Man, I've noted that for the last 1 month, there is something that I've been doing that is out of the ordinary. From the time I ever started living with myself here at school, I've noted that every time that I was sent money, I usually had something, at least something to keep, some coins on top. Let's say at least 200, 300 shillings to just keep. But ever since I started living with people, even I'm using it more. It's not supposed to be that way, but man, my financial life is in a mess. So I'm ready to fix that once I move out. Okay? Because I'm sure if I live with myself, I won't be spending that much of money. Every time okay, there's a way I find that I'm using too much money for that matter. But anyway, uh, you pick that. I have picked that information and I'll work on it. I think see you tomorrow. Yeah, actually see you on tomorrow's diary. It's just 1 minute. It is something that has just come into my mind. I've just been sent some 500 shillings and I know 3 days will not be over when now I'll lose all that. Like I'll utilize all that money to go buy some nonsense. Yeah, I should watch over my money, how I'm spending my money. Use it gratefully. Use it to gain value out of it. But then that's how money flows to you. If you treat it good, it will come to you abundantly. Aya, I'm done. Remember, if it can be no continuation will be for tomorrow's diary. So see you. I'm actually read a book right now because I know if I go to the house, kelele inakuanga hapo, the noise that is there. I don't think I'll read any book. Plus, I'll be exhausted somehow. So every time that I'm in the library, I feel like sleeping. I don't know why. I feel a bit sleepy. But anyway, see you tomorrow. When data is being mined, now in the process of mining gold, you find that gold is actually embedded in some very dirty. Do I really have storage? Honestly, let me check. Because it's always the first key. It's always the first concern. I don't know if that music will be copyrighted, or if it is copyrighted and it will give me a copyright strike in my videos, because I really don't want that video. I don't want that video over there. Let me check. I have at least 6.1 GB, so that will take me for about 35 minutes. At most 35 minutes. Or if I can compress a video as I'm recording, but yeah, my phone can't multitask in that thing, because the camera uses a lot of processing power. Now converting a video, or even editing a video and exporting it, it usually takes a lot of my goodness. It will be some chaos by the way. I'll be lagging, like laggy. The video will be laggy. So I don't just go to the other direct, because I recorded a video yesterday and it's a thought that came into my mind. And I decided, okay, let me just talk about it. Just yeah. Sawa sawa. I think I'm done. Yeah, think I'm done worrying about some other things now. My only need, I am preparing myself to now go into the other house. Okay, my mind is already there. So I'm seeing myself moving out. I'm seeing myself kunjaring the mattress. Yeah, taking the chair all by myself. Or even, let me make this easy, by the way. Let me make this easy. Why don't I take a border? All these things, because there are not many. My table, chair, and a table, chair, and my briefcase. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't have anything here. I don't have anything that big that needs to be carried. Only some plates, and I say the plates and the nini will be put into the briefcase. So it's only a table, mattress, chair, and my things, and I'm out. Like, I won't have any big deal or even any issue per se. Yeah, because I only came with that, and there's nothing big I'm carrying. So I'm glad. I'm seeing myself actually going with the mattress at first and sleeping on it on the first night. On the second night, I have a new mattress that I'm lying on. All this is happening as I'm still recording. As I'm still recording on my wooden chair or even on my wooden table. I don't have any sufuria, but yeah, see, we must eat. At least there I'll have some. I don't have a gas. That will be catered for. I don't have to worry about that. So I'm seeing myself buying this big cylinder. Is it? Okay, this is 13 kg. Is another one that is 26. 26? Even that kg. I'm not sure about this, but yeah. I have the big nini that is grey in color. Grey in color. That is what I'm cooking on before the other set comes, before the Jumia packages come. What else? The curtains, I'm using the nini, the ones that I was using in the other room. I usually visit where I was staying, and I discovered that they changed the curtains, meaning that the other pazia, they have kept it somewhere. So I'll go for it and use as my temporary pazia as the other ones come probably next week or next week but one. So the rent for 2 months have been paid. That's about 16k. The others I'll pay, but I just want to stay here. I want to make sure that I stay here with peace, knowing that okay, everything has been settled. Yeah, the house is empty, but it will be filled in a few days. I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I think that's that. Right now, I only need at least 20,000 Kenyan shillings. That's about $200. Yeah, where can I get $200 right now? Like, I just want enough to enable me to move out. Like, standard. That's it. I want enough for me to move out and even pay for the rent for 2 months. 2 months only, and then see the rest. See, this 6 months or even, I don't know, 10 months deficit or something. Yeah, hizo zitajileta tu hizo. I don't have to worry about that because I am a thinking being. I figure out what to do. What else is missing? What can be missing? Ni gas peke yake should be a worry because I already have actually 2 mattresses. Only that one is in the other house. Someone is using it. I can't go and bother them in that. So I've pictured myself in a rebel. in the first few days, yeah, as I'm settling. And at this point, I think I'm going 100%. 100%, yeah, full force. Now, let's leave Rebo alone, for it will happen in the right time, in the right moment, and in the right way, yeah, by grace. Now, what do I now? As I came to learn, by the way, whenever you are negotiating, yesterday I finished this chapter, and I have a before. Okay, as I learned from yesterday, in the whenever you are negotiating with anyone or even of anything, never go for the real thing. Like, this is what I mean. Let's say you're negotiating a shamba, okay, the price of a shamba or a farm. No, shamba, a land, a piece of land. Never go for never go for monetary value. Go for non-monetary things. Okay, let me narrate that story. There's Mr. Kaput, who owns a who is a manager, or even the HR. Okay, the manager in this company. There is now Alice. Okay, Alice is an employee there, and she has just finished her degree, and she feels, I've been working in this company, I've been working on this company, and I've finished my PhD, and I feel like the level of education that I have doesn't really match up with the pay that I'm getting from this company. So what does she do? Goes to the office, makes a decision and walks step by step, yeah, pace by pace, to this company's manager's office, to come and negotiate her what what, by the way, what her what wait her what, yeah, she has come to negotiate her salary, okay, because she feels now, okay, I'm now above this pay grade for this position that I'm working, and courage is what defines me, yeah, such as now, yeah, this is what defines me, right? Now the mama decides, kwani ni mbaya, is it bad, 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 is it bad if I go to ask for my salary raise, yeah? She says, let me go, and now she's in the office. Courage and even determination is what is driving her, yeah. She's doing amazing, she feels now she start the conversation, yeah, and she now goes to this to the point after greetings and here says, there says, and yeah, he's like, guy, I want a salary raise. And Mr. who? Mr. K. Okay, let me just call him Mr. K. I've just forgotten the character name. He says, no, that won't be possible. Yeah, it won't be possible. And he refutes that conversation. He refutes that offer. Or even that
what has been asked. Alice is a bright student of this person who has written this book, how to split the difference without, how to negotiate without splitting the difference. She says, okay, fine. I've now acquired a PhD. What will you say to that? I've now acquired a PhD. Therefore, I require a salary raise. No, she started as at a bare minimum. I want a salary raise because I've stayed for too long, and they think I have enough experience to help me upgrade my pay grade. And Mr. K decided, apana, no, that won't be possible. Remember, you cannot accept anything that comes your way just to accept for the sake of it. So, what does Alice do after the offer is rejected? Even after she says she has just graduated and she shows him the papers, the PhD papers. Here are my papers. I think I have enough education, and even I'm more than enough for I'm actually overqualified for this job. Oh, you're overqualified. So what do you want? Yeah, more money in my chums. More chums in my wallet. The Mr. K decides, apana, this will be a bother now. This will be a bother. Let me just refuse it again. So the second offer is blocked. And now Alice, I was wondering, there's a black mark on my hand. I don't know where it got from because I've never been injured. No, whenever you have a wound, there's that black nini that comes on top of that wound. Where did I get this, by the way? Yeah. And it's carved in a way. It looks like a C, but in the opposite direction. But whenever you're, looks like a G. I don't understand where it came from because I've never been injured in the past few days. I've never been injured. Anyway, Alice decides to take another route that will take me to an upgrade to the salary pay. Okay. Decides, okay, let me not talk about these things. Let me talk about now something that will now force the Mr. K to just raise my salary. Alice decides to attack somewhere that she hasn't. No one could have seen that. Yeah, no one would have expected that. She decides, okay, I don't have any leverage, okay, to get my salary raised. So what I'll do, let me tell Mr. K, I want I don't want any money now. I want a rise in my position, an upgrade to my position that I'm holding in this company. On hearing things, Mr. K was like, you want to become a nini? Maybe you want to become a HR. From being a secretary to a HR. Aye. Apana. Hey. And he was like, what? That's dangerous. That one, apana. You know, Mr. K was just forced to say, you know what? I'll raise your salary. And she won. Imagine, whenever negotiating, I've come to learn that never go for monetary value or even never talk about the real object. Talk about non-monetary things. Because everything will lead to money anyway. If you are negotiating, everything will be leading to money anyway. Just talk about other things that are not going to, that don't touch directly anything to do with money. And the other part will be forced to do the nini. Let's say you're negotiating about a shamba. Don't talk about the shamba. Talk about, and let's say this place is in a dry area. You can say, this area is bad. This area doesn't have rain. This area, you can't dig a well. Talk about that. Make it the subject. Yeah. Or even you can decide to praise the nini. To go the route of praising the seller. He's so good. He's a good person. With the kind of people in this world, I think the world will be a better place. But then you have to be very strategic whenever you are employing this method. It's not a guarantee that it will work. Chances 70, 50, 70%, or even 50-50, it can work. Now, depending on the personality of the person. You can even go to the other arm. Okay. Actually, this is actually a very easy method. And I guarantee you that it can work. Don't talk about the shamba or even the land. Talk about his life. What does he love? Start talking about whatever he loves. Aki, start exploring the areas that he loves. I can guarantee you that, bro. But if you just ask the right questions, you have to figure out how to figure out the best questions. Ask, what is the best position? What does he like? Make him talk, or even make them. It might be a lady or even a him. Make them talk about what they love most. Maybe they love shambas. Okay, let's talk about, let's say he's a sales person. Start talking about his sales life. You'll get that he will talk and, you know what, umenibamba, let me give you a discount. That's why we win negotiations. Start talking about the other persons. Or start talking about other things that are negotiable. Non-negotiable. Yeah. Right now, I don't know. Something prominent in my mind is, right now I don't want that. Okay, right now I want that 200 USD. But right now I want only 200 USD. 200 to enable me to move out. How can I get 200 USD? But then that will be enough, more than enough for me now to move out and settle. As I look for the 30, so what will be left? 300,000 Kenyan shillings. That is what will be left. 300,000 Kenyan shillings to enable me buy the Vivo X200. Remember, I'm here for productivity, bro. I don't know if I'll be sleeping. Okay, but I can never compromise on my sleep, so it's good though. It's a good initiative. But me, I want to move out like standard, and I don't know how this is going to happen. Yeah, if I will and if I can, I'll actually record the whole process and what happens. Now, what can I do in the physical world to validate this picture that I keep on having in my mind? That I'm moving out tomorrow. Kesho, Friday, on Friday of 25th February 2025. I'm moving out. In grace, by the grace, no. I'm moving in confidence. I'm moving knowing very well that my needs have been taken care of. You figure out how you can validate that. And if you can't, you just do something in the physical world, because nothing can manifest without you doing something. I was thinking, what if I create these pins about, I get a course in Skillshare about with someone else and start talking about it in Pinterest. Like, create many pins that have the keywords of whatever you are searching for. Or even people are searching for. Someone can send you even 200. I only need $200 right now. like that's enough. Hiyo ingine nitajua sasa venye nitafanya, because my brain will go into chaos mode. I'm sure of that. Chaos mode. And that's what I want. Chaos. Because the chaos will help me figure out the things. Now, it's 22 minutes. I have 10 or even 15 more minutes before I take a break. Now, that's what I learned from that book. Go for non-monetary things whenever negotiating. You'll find that you will win. This is a proven strategy that can work, or even, it can work. Whenever negotiating, start talking about things that are irrelevant of the of the goal. I think someone wants to call me. I have had my ringtone on my phone. Now, let's talk about something else. God is great. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Now, hear me out. I want to paint a picture. I also wanted to talk about negotiation. Oh, yesterday. Let me talk about yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know. It was a hectic day. Now, see, I woke up. Nikaenda kufua saa 6 and then I was off from this place. Okay? Offing means that I am out. I am out of this place. I am out of this place. See, I went out and I don't know what's bothering me, by the way. I'm not at peace right now. But let me ignore it. Yesterday I woke up, did my laundry. I think came and recorded yesterday's diary. Went back, did some washing of my clothes. After that, I figured maybe I can do something. Maybe I can do something. I went to the library to practice. Right now I'm on the second phase of Excel learning. After getting the data, you have to figure out how. I have to figure out how can I clean this data. Remember, you are cleaning data for organization and so that your work can be effective in the next procedures. So formatting means cleaning data. Oh my goodness. Cleaning data. Like properly cleaning data. Oh my goodness. What? So I was trying to get the files and the internet kept failing me in the library. And that's why it's good to acquire that fiber MiFi. I know it will come. I'll purchase it, but yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm going to get it. Now, talk about what will happen if something's bothering in my mind, and I don't know why I'm troubled. I'm troubled. I don't know why, but I am troubled. Anyway, let me talk about something else. Yes, you went to the library and I was done. I didn't even clean the data. In the middle of waiting for the internet connectivity to come back to normalcy. Guess what? Guess what? I felt asleep. I felt like sleeping, like properly sleeping, because you know that sleep that comes in the middle of you're doing office work. It comes. It's very sweet. Yet there are people around. You can't see. You can't sleep. You even sleep for 3 minutes and you forget yourself, and then unastuka. and those sleeps, those sleeps are very dangerous. Okay, they are very dangerous. You can daydream ati unakimbizwa, you end up kugutuka like so hizo ndizo aibu utaki hiyo time. So most of the time I don't sleep around people because I know if that something happens, there's that kamgutuko. I don't know the English name, but there's that you wake up scared, like as if you are being chased by something. That's what happens. So I tried as much as possible to avoid that scenario. I just woke up and I forced myself to nini. Now I decided, okay, you know what? Let me just not stay in this nini because it was already at almost 1600 hours. I said, let me just move out of this library and see, and go to that chair outside and feel the breeze and enjoy the vitamin D activation from the sun. This at about 4. So moving out, I go sit on a chair that was empty near the School of Information Science, near the library. I found out that kumbe someone has. I sit down. I don't know what I was doing. I feel like there's an urge to log into Facebook. By the way, it was not me. It was not my thoughts. I think someone forced me into my thoughts, into actually logging into my Facebook. I was like, shit. Now, while I'm still online, I get a message. There's a way when you get a message, it brings a red pop-up with a one, or even one conversation. Someone has texted you. So one red. So since I don't have anything to do, let me see that message. On clicking the message page, I see it is my ex. I was like, okay. There's a way you can read a message without completely reading the message, but you can read. It gives you an overview of what the message is about. I looked at the nini before clicking, because when I click, they will see on the other end that I have seen the message. So I held for about 2 minutes to just appear as if I'm not busy. She says, no, I finally now opened the message, and she says, I've seen you somewhere. See, come. Thank you for being part of the journey. Today you have been gifted 10 SMS free to keep you and your loved ones connected. Why should they? They should gift me $200, not some silly things here. Now, on discovering that this is my ex, and I note the other day that we talked, I told her that if she sees me anywhere, just come and greet me. Sinanga ubaya na mtu. I don't have any bad blood with anyone. Okay. And by the way, she saw me. Well, I was moving into the chair, and she was around the library environs. I didn't see her by there at first, but she saw me, and she was compelled to send a message and come to say hi. So we talked. She approached me and we talked. I said, yeah, you can come and greet me. I think she was asking for is it permission to come and greet me? No. You should find courage, bana. Approach me, bana. As if not to never approach me again. You should do things in a courageous way. Now, she comes, greets me. We have a chit chat there. We do things. Now, we have a chit chat. We have talked. I think for about 10 minutes after we were done. Now I suggested. I was not planning to stay here for long. I was planning to go to studio and then go take a drink. Yeah, we talked about chrome, alcohol. There, yeah, some hearsays and some sweet nothings. Yeah, not sweet nothing, but some to keep you busy, to keep you talking. So I was done. But I was done. I was like done. So I went to studio and I bought her some Sprite, and I also bought myself some Sprite drink, because I felt like drinking things. Actually, before she came into the picture, I bought her that thing, and yeah, just to show her that maybe she was no. But right now I think I'm treating her as a friend. It's like, yeah, this is a person that I once knew, and we're no longer together. So yeah, vitu zikaisha. Vitu zikaisha, and right now I don't think I want. I'm sure she'll bring that topic up, but I'll be like, nah, I'm already settled. I have a person, my rightful person. You figure out who the right person is, and let's just remain as friends. Yeah, remember, everyone is important. I said this yesterday. The lesson that I picked. Everyone is important. Now, 34 minutes. Okay, I'll come back and continue the story that I'm about to give. So see you then. Kumbe hata I had enough storage that could take me for about 45 minutes. It's only that I had recorded some videos yesterday, but I didn't compress them. But yeah, I've incorporated them to be part of this video. The other section, the first part, where I was drinking the Sprite. Was it a Sprite or even the 7-Up? 7-Up tastes like Sprite. What else? Sprite. Yeah, that is okay. The only thing, and when I talked about the money, I realized that I'm not saving money. I don't have some money left each and every time that we buy anything in this house. Therefore, I'm in the wrong place. If you see that you are consuming a lot of money somewhere, and remember, it's not supposed to be that way. Just know you're in the wrong space. Anyway, I'm not here to just complain. I'm here to take care of, to make sure that things are right. Now, I have something else. Do I have something else to talk about? Nilikuwa nimeachia katikati mahali. I had a story. My camera is not clear. Okay, at least. What do I want to talk about? Me, I just want money. Where can I get money? Promoters. Okay. If today I decide to do something, I want internet. I think I just want to sit down somewhere. There's good internet. I start putting even. I go to see Skillshare, find a good Excel course that is selling, and finally I'll just buy it. Do you know? You figure out how you get the money. $200 only minimum. I want right now $200 that will enable me to move out, start my life from there. Okay, I know the rest will just things will just happen, and I'll find myself find a skill. If you have been selling something, just know today decide to do things very objectively. I'm doing things for money. By tomorrow, maybe something will happen and we'll withdraw 25,000 Kenyan. Kumbe you can achieve money. You figure out how you can do it and then do it. Execute. What can I say right now that someone will be willing to buy? Now, and every time that I ask for money, I keep on getting this email from Gigi. It's something that I've discovered. It's almost a pattern. Every time that I pray for Nini, Gigi sends a message of, you can make money out of this. You can sell a second-hand item. I'm like, by the way. And was it yesterday? Yeah. There was a group that I joined. I got it from, I think, Mombasa something. I decided, okay, let me inbox them and hear if I'll get a commission if I sell a car. You know that they told me that how much, we haven't yet agreed with the seller, how they'll bring that to me, or even how much they're willing to pay for that car. Now, I'm left there wondering, okay, how will this be doable? Like, I inbox them, they are selling cars. I ask them, if I bring someone to you, will you give me commission? They told me yes, but someone giving you you're even promising you something and it's not in a system, hey, that someone is lying to you. And I can't risk that. That is just because you have greed, you can't. Right now, I just can't trust anyone. You just can't give anyone your trust anyway, because you can sell that car and you leave me there hanging. I want a system where I'll apply, so I refer to this person to come and register there. After that, they get the commission. A system is more reliable than someone just telling you that they'll give you a commission. Really, honestly, no, it doesn't work that way. And I don't feel like, although it's a good idea. By the way, Calif Cairo sells cars. Does it have referrals? Like, if you refer a person to buy a car from Calif Cairo Cars Motors, you can get something. By the way, why don't I try it out? Like, I create a page on Gigi, done, and I start posting the cars. I don't know how it will come by, how it will be achieved, but that's a brilliant idea, by the way. That's a brilliant idea. Anyway, but Gigi, I've noted that they keep on sending me this message of, yo, bro, you can make money out of Gigi. You can make money out of Gigi by selling second-hand items. Wait, second-hand items? See, I'm in groups where people are selling second-hand items. I think I have second-hand items groups in my WhatsApp. Why don't I go through the group and see what items I can really sell and get at least a minimum of 20,000 Kenyan shillings? A minimum. Like on Gigi, I buy from the local, the groups, and then I sell it to Gigi. That's better. Way more better. But again, if the items are bought in WhatsApp, how will I manage to convince whoever is buying from me in Gigi? Hey, that's crazy. So let me just leave it there. I don't know what to do, but I think Gigi is, anyway, I may have figured out what to do now. So yeah, I think I end this diary here. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm exhausted. I've exhausted all the topics that I really want to talk about now. Yeah, let me find something to do that will bring me money today. I'm asking myself, what can bring me $200 or even $300 today? What nini naweza uza saa hii, and how can I do it effectively such that I get the enough money to buy gas, the huge gas. It's almost 7,000. By the 7,000 plus 16,000. That's about 7 plus 6, 13. So it's about 23. I need at least 25,000 Kenyan shillings. It's about $250. $250. Where can I get $250 right now? Like haraka, like kitu ndafanya leo, by kesho I have enough money to pay rent and buy the things. 250 tatoka wapi? 250. Where can I get $250? Where can I get $250? Where can I get? Lord, give me an answer. I need somewhere solid, and I put my effort, and I make sure by tomorrow. And remember, this need should be what? Yeah, you figure out how you can do it. You have akili. That's why umepewa akili. Be creative. Figure out. Aya, adios. I think I don't have anything to talk about. Let me end this here. Until tomorrow, remember, if it can be shaken, it can be moved. Until tomorrow, adios.